Hello there, folks. Welcome back to the next day. If you weren't here for the last part, we had defeated Elisa, got rid of some platinum stuff, or not platinum, plasma, and did a little bit of training here and there before we did the gym. Currently, we gotta take care of, I believe, Team Plasma again before we can even do the Driffield gym. Because, unfortunately, that's the thing. To everyone, I'm wishing them happy 4th of July. There's won't be streaming that long today, so up. All right. Well, we'll see if we can take care of what we need to take care of first, and yeah. And then oddly, it decides to rain. I don't remember. Oh, let me see. Or not. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what we have to do next in terms of like where to find Clay. Who's well, that's his actual name. Oh shit, Registeel. I recognize that music. I was like, hmm. But yeah, we gotta find. Technically, his actual name is Clay, but we'll see what his name is in a little bit. But yeah, gotta find him. Get rid of Team Plasma. I assume, because that's usually how it is, and then from there, just solve the rest of the. Well, continue on. Essentially speaking, this is gonna be relatively short, so nothing crazy out of the blue. We're gonna see if we could take care of Team Plasma and Clay. So I may try to capture this Registeel just because, as I mentioned previously in the other vids, in the other streams, Registeel is my favorite of the three Reggies. So I'm gonna capture him. Does is it odd that it has Hurricane? Hell to the fuck yes. The fact it's 100% accurate has a well, not 100% accurate. It has a chance of confusion, but in the rain, it's 100% accurate. We'll try a few Great Balls. If we succeed, we succeed. If we don't, we don't. I'm not gonna spend all day on this, especially since it's legendary XP. But this is interesting. Focus miss. Doesn't miss. But yeah, it's that's the game plan at least for today, since this is gonna be a relatively short session, especially since it's a holiday today. Out of all days, alright, Registeel. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna spend all day trying to capture you. So, death to you, sir. But yeah, I'm gonna just this is gonna be a short session. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Or session, not sesh. But yeah, gonna totally miss because Volu has the eyes of an elderly person, and the rain unfortunately is in his eyes. But yeah, I just need him to hit. Thank you. All right. But yeah, because the day this is coming, this is on a holiday of 4th of July, so kind of get the idea where when this is happening. So not gonna be on for too long. I personally don't really have plans as of right now, but for those that do have plans, not to take away their day or if they want to be like, I want to watch this, but I don't want to be here for too long. I'm not gonna be here for long. Ferrothorn, the Beast, a grass steel type, one of the greatest defensive walls to come out of black and white. I actually did use a Ferrothorn once on my team. It was I liked it. I'm not gonna use it again because that just means I'm using another Pokemon. And plus it's his moveset is out of whack. I think it does have a decent attacking stat, but its speed is so abysmal. It's though I should probably be considering getting a bulky Pokemon because eventually these pivots or defensive pivots that I have to switch into are not really going to be that great because Garchomp can't really take certain hits, Krogan can't, or Jackie can't, and neither can Ryan the Nidorino, so we're going to have to figure shit out, as we say. And then the only one that could technically take a hit is Lucas the Lugia, but we can't always rely on a flying type slash psychic type, so it is unfortunate to say the least. But we'll see. Maybe we bank a couple of members. They'll still be in our hearts and everything. I'll keep like a special box for them, but I'll probably bank them so we can succeed. Because I believe by the end of this game, we have to be level 60. I say 60 because that's, I believe, the champions level. And we're not striving for how you say and like post game stuff and all that stuff. It's just main game. Get that out of the way. Because post game, there's a lot of stuff in there. And unless people want to see post game stuff or like post game of me trying to capture shit, because post game is there's a lot of legendaries and there's a lot of things that bump up in levels that go from level like basically 60s to level 70, essentially speaking. And it's not that bad if we have to be at level 60 at the end of the game. So you would think like, oh, well, going from 60 to 70 is not that bad, especially with a randomizer. We could probably find an area with Pokemon that yield a lot of XP. True. But yeah, I don't see necessary because it's not a part of the main story. And unfortunately, I think there is one thing we won't be able to do anyways, because there's a thing that requires you to complete the Unova Index. Can't do that. Just due to the sheer fact that how should I put it? We don't really have a nice way of looking at all the Unovan Pokemon. Or capturing all Unovan Pokemon. Because if you were following along in a normal playthrough, not a randomizer like I was, or like I am right now, you'd capture all Unovan Pokemon so you could get access to this special area, which is like a nature preserve. Where you get yourself a chance to capture a shiny Haxorus. A very nice, clean, black shiny. So. It is. But it is what it is. This poet. Oh, interesting. I don't remember that trainer class, but Rufflet. A Pokemon you would be seeing in Pokemon White and Pokemon White 2. It's the version exclusive. Well, our version exclusive is, as I've mentioned multiple times, Mandibuzz and Volibee. Or Volibee and Mandibuzz if you're doing Dex order. Unfortunately, due to the sheer fact that it's raining, Volo's flame wheel is being weakened, which is no fun. I'm gonna see if Energy Ball does something. If not, I may just switch Volo out from the front spot. After this battle, I'm gonna probably head charge, switch Volo out. That's head charge, by the way, the signature for Buffalon. But yeah, I might switch. We're gonna probably switch out Volo just because, or I switch him after this fight from the lead, just because it's not ideal to use him since that. All right. Oh, fuck. I got distracted and I completely forgot to switch out Volo from the lead. Well, frankly, unfortunately, steel types are getting the advantage in the rain right now because steel types are weak to fire. So, and rain, if you're not aware, cuts down the power of fire type moves. So that's fun. Completely forgot to switch him out. 4 times effective, by the way. There you go. Bug steel type. The other bug steel type in this generation. I hope that ability is worth something in the end. I really do. But at least Volo got the 30, right? Gengar. The fastest, or one of the fastest ghost slash poison types. Too bad it doesn't have levitate. Since we have random abilities on. And unfortunately, um the new Gengar, the one in Sword and Shield, unfortunately. I think I don't know if it happened before also, but it lost its ability to levitate and got Cursed Body, which is not that great for something that is not that bulky. Because Gengar is actually quite frail. Cursed Body is useful just for the sheer fact that you can remove or you have a chance of removing the ability that the opponent's going to use, or not ability, but move. But unfortunately, Gengar is not bulky, so he's gonna usually take a back seat and shit and die in the process of taking the hit. Okay, so you have the experience share. Scope and there you go. Move. Take that. Probably do this. Again, I don't know if we're gonna keep Hades. Ooh. I'm assuming it's Registeel. Yep. Welcome back, boys. My favorite. Unfortunately, you gotta go. I'm not dealing with this. Registeel. Ironically, a lot of steel types in this area for, or at least I fought trainers with steel types, but a lot of steel in this area, which is ironically good because they are being covered by the rain for their fire weakness, but it's getting a little annoying that I have to rely on like Jackie to take him out. Who, and I forgot he had Hurricane. It's a flying type move. I want to slowly scald, please. It's powered up in the rain though, and it has a chance of burn, which means nothing. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Registeel, you're gonna be a pain in the ass, aren't you? You know, let me just switch out. Before I get hurricaned is what I'm concerned about. And a good thing, because Fire Spin traps you inside, so if you get Fire Spin or Infestation or Whirlpooled and all that stuff, you are trapped. Though I only had 3 mud shots. 1. Alright, cool. The 2-turn KO, thank God. Being the bulkiest of the Reggies, or not the bulkiest, but like evenly bulky on both ends. Because that was, if this was Regirock, oof, is he gonna die? It's actually interesting to think that they kept the music. Okay, so interesting, they're stacked. I don't know if I like that. So this is the gimmick, I think a gimmick for this area, where Pokeballs, not all of them are like items. Some of them will be Pokemon like Fungus, and eventually Amoongus. Those are a little bit more sus than the others, but basically imposter Pokeballs. So that becomes a bit more of a pain to deal with. Luckily we got Jackie who can fly. So we can deal with them in a little bit nicer way. Thank God the only move was Water Gun. Well, at least at the moment, but yeah, this is gonna be annoying, to say the least. Maybe not. I don't know. All depends on what your definition of annoying is. Though I'm a little annoyed that it's static to a fungus. That's sad. I hope the other static Pokemon are not actually static. Oh. So this is the Weather Institute. I gotta... At some point when I get to a town, I gotta drop off a Pokemon, most likely Hades, and pick up a Deerling. Which I hope it's not Deerling, I hope it's like something else. Because that means the Pokemons are not randomized. Their moves are, but not the actual Pokemon. And then, yep. There's the strings are going at it. But yeah. So hopefully we get to a town. If not, I have to make my way all the way back to Driftfield. Well, actually, no, not really all the way back. I can fly. Oh yeah, scientists. Or technically, they're supposed to be scientists, but we're not gonna go into technicalities. Um, they usually use the X items, like an X attack, X defend, X speed, and all that stuff. This guy used an X attack and is just using how? Interesting. I believe they have a +3 in attack. I don't like that odds. Let me just, there you go, remove it. There you go. Oh my god, thank god, I thought I was gonna be another fungus. Iron plate. Uh-huh. And there's gonna be another scientist, yep. The other reason I'm not avoiding fights is because we gotta like level up at least. I think the minimum is 33 for, or at least the maximum level that the highest Pokemon is, and the gym is 33, so might as well, right? Also, I'm gonna risk it. A Selgor is super fucking fast, but let's see if we can, or just use X special. All right, cool, that works. I'm gonna see if I can KO it. Because Selgor is actually really fucking fast. It's actually pretty good of a lead, essentially speaking. So, but it's very frail. So, victory. There we go. Muna is a first stage evolution of a bulky psychic type. I said that sentence out loud and I just realized what I was dealing with. A very good, well, not very good. A very bulky evolution, which is Musharda. Which is, ironically, when introduced, it was an okay Pokemon. I'm not gonna hit the powers of Uniclus or anything like that, or Behem. But, nonetheless, very bulky. Its evolution, Musharna, is associated with the Dream World stuff, or Dream Radar, and everything. That was a whole mechanic in black and white days of 5th gen, especially in the second one. It was uh, hmm. I'll be honest, I don't remember which ones are false, so this is gonna be fun. If I knew which ones were fake, I would not talk to it. Static fungus. Leave me alone. I'm gonna fly. Owie, my bones. How's that a crit? Whatever. Hades is one of Hades' few battles we're gonna do. Let's go. Strength. Nothing impressive, but can't believe I lost Jackie already. This never ends. This nightmare. Fucking Stunfisk. Stunfisk is a ground electric type. Not the greatest Pokemon, but at least, if I'm correct, it's better than its Galarian counterpart, which is funny because the Galarians steal ground and You would think it's better because of the steel type, and it's actually worse because of its ability and signature move. Because its ability. Alright, it has Seed Flare. Interesting. Because its ability is, or at least the Galarian version's ability is Mimicry, so it changes with the terrain. And then unfortunately, its signature move is Snap Trap, a grass type move, oddly enough, despite it being a steel type and ground, but. And oddly enough, it doesn't. It doesn't adapt or anything like that. It doesn't change the type. The move Snapchat doesn't change with its terrain. So, and unfortunately, its special attack is so abysmal, so it can't take advantage of terrain pulse. So, normal Stunfisk is better, ironically enough, and that's not even that good. I actually have a shiny Stunfisk in like my personal games. Not sure if I prefer shiny or normal Sunfisk. Though that fucking derpy smile, or sinister, goofy smile. Like that. Oh, that's so gross. The Stunfisk is killing me. Gotta get rid of it. Wow, alright. I genuinely miss Giga Drain, I'll be honest. I'm gonna capture the Stunfisk, but I genuinely miss Giga Drain right now. Thank God Stunfisk is not a pain in the ass to capture. Another ground type, by the way. The trap Pokemon. Such a weird, just gonna name it. Classics. It's a pancake in my eyes. Oh my god. I would use it, but not right now. I was thinking about it. I was like, should I use it on Jackie, who's technically fainted? But no, I'll wait till we get a Pokemon Center. Oh, Charizard. Well, let's see how well you became. She's cheating. It's level 29. If it comes at me with Dark Fort, I'm gonna laugh. Teeter Dance. Aww. No. Alright, thank God. Double thank God. You evolve and you get color change. Looks like we're replacing Hades, because I am not dealing with the color changing Charizard. Huh. That's unfortunate. I'm a circle throw, by the way, forces you to switch. Good thing I found this out about our Charmeleon. It's not so broken anymore. I know. Be replacing Hades, so... Sorry, Hades, you're just gonna become another HM slave. Of course. So, that's gonna be fun. Welcome to Slavitude. Alright, Ryan. Let's see, Ryan. Alright. Powered up by rain, of course. Nice. I hope this is a house to heal. There you go. Thank God. I know I have the two in the back, Onion Fairy and Lucas, that are still 29, but I want to train up Jackie a little bit. Also, oh my God, let me actually talk to this guy. Oh, this is Charstone Cave, is it? It is. And then I believe this is to Cobalion, but I'm not gonna go there. Well, before I go back any further, all these cities, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't think we can go back. We can't. There's nothing for us there. Oh my God! Please, it's a mission and a half to control that cursor. I don't remember it being that bad. Yikes. Whatever. At least that reminds me I should put away Hades and check out the Stunfisk. Someone's PC. Put away Hades. I know you're gonna get worse apparently, so it's best to just put you away. It has insomnia? Ooh. Attack orders physical. That's great. I like how it has two things to lower special defense. That's funny. And its special attack is higher than its attack, so that's even worse. Alright. Sorry, Stunfisk. You were cool and all. At least in that battle, but we're not gonna keep you. We're actually gonna try to solve this fail nonsense. Back in Pokemon games where you had to actually do things in order. So I don't remember. I don't remember. Cold storage. I know about that place. I just don't remember how to get there. Cause that's a. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. I had to go up here this entire time. I can't believe I'm such an idiot. Sure, I'll battle. This is one of the old sages from Black and White 1. He's a servant apparently, but back in Black and White 1 there's these, I think it's the 7 sages essentially speaking. So you would have them kind of be like the vice admirals to like Gexus and N. They were not interesting, but like it was okay. They weren't making a plot or anything like that. Even though I prefer these, the old ones, or the new ones, because the new ones just seem like dicks, honestly. Even in the little animation they have, or short Pokemon anime that they have, where they tell the stories of like each game, or like each region. The Admiral or the sages, I think I don't know if they're still called sages in the Black and White 2. They're kind of jackasses in a way. But then again, they follow Gexus, who is another jackass. But who can, who can say, right? Who am I to judge? Except Dunsparce. Let me just. Jackie wins. Which is. Alright, cool. Wow. Fuck me. I almost died to that. Can't believe that. A Dunsparce, a Tsuchinoko, took me out. Almost took me out. Which, that's what Dunsparce is based off of. A creature called a Tsuchinoko. An interesting creature to say the least, but not a powerful creature by any standards. Mega Punch. Nah. I would, but Mega Punch is so inaccurate, it's not even funny anymore. Sure. I like still on the bike. Can't stop me now. Oh. Actually, I think this is the part where you get, Enzora. I hope it's not a Zora, and if it is, we'll see what ability he has. Because the ability Illusion is cool, but does not help it in the long run. It helps like manipulate AI, because AI can't see what Pokemons you have on your team. But in competitive, which is unfortunate that it came out in this generation, had team preview. So if your enemy saw that there was Zorg, at some point it would plan for that Zorg. And Zorg's not bulky by any means, so it hit hard, or relatively hard, but it wasn't phenomenal. Unfortunately, it got stuffed by the generation it was released in, where, oh, by the way, team preview. It's like, oh, great. Can't hide the fact that you have one. If it was Gen 4, oof, would Zora get a lot of use. So this is a special Zora that you get regardless of whether you of what you've done so far. Or it's Enzora, which N is a character from the previous game. We'll get into him a little bit more. This is his Pokemon, so you get his unique ID and everything, which is all zeros except for the last number, which is 2. It does have a... Oh, shit, actually. It has a pretty fucking good ability. I think I might actually use this Zora. And it has Toxic Spikes. I just need to get rid of fucking Leech Life. Ice Burn is not the greatest either. Ice Burn, as you can read, takes like 2 turns to go off, but this is actually not that bad. I might actually keep it, unironically. I just gotta give it the experience share, and then see what moves it can learn. But back to what I was saying. So this is like one of N's Pokemons, which there's actually more, but they're not handed it to you like that. You have to actually find them in the wild, but that requires you to link up with the old, like with the memory link, with the old game, which we're not gonna do, unfortunately. Oh, cool! We can learn Luster's Purge, so I can get rid of Leech Life. So that's a thing where you can capture N's Pokemons, and they're unique because they can't be, well, they can't be nicknamed. So the Zora, unfortunately, will never be able to get nicknamed. Let's see if it just learns all this stuff. Oh my god, it can. I might. Does it? Just so you know, Zora and Zoroark are wow, it actually learns Energy Ball too. Are actually mixed attackers, but I see them more as a special attacker. I could be wrong at this point because this Zora eventually may get like, yeah, it has better special attack, but it may get something like better in terms of physical attack, so we just may run off its physical attack. Because I believe their physical and special is relatively close, but not close to the point where it's where it's indistinguishable. The special attack will always be slightly stronger. That's never gonna change. Also, I realized how dumb I was. I did not read what to do next. Oh, never mind. Thank God. I just gotta take care of the gym. Simple. I say simple, but it's never that simple. Alright. Technically it shouldn't have Lucas in the front. And you would think I would heal Krogan, but I'm gonna, or technically Jackie, but we'll wait. Because we're gonna try to get through this gym. And then once we get to the end, we'll heal up. Actually, fuck it. Let's heal up, and then we'll go as far as possible. If our team is pretty battered at the end of it, then we'll go back to heal. If not, we'll run the risk play and try to defeat the gym. But we'll see. It's not a do or die situation. It's just we'll see how far this car goes until it crashes and burns. Yeah. I do like Zoroark though as a Pokemon. It's pretty cool. The Hisuian form is fucking cool as shit also. I actually like, I don't know if I would say, depending on the ability, I may say I prefer the Hisuian form. Just the sheer fact that the Hisuian form is one of the most broken typings out there, which is Ghost Normal. Would it be great if it was a little bit bulky? Yeah, but it wouldn't be Zoroark at that point, because Zoroark is unfortunately very frail, so the typing doesn't really matter in the end of the day, because you can get hit pretty hard anyways. Or you'll get hit with any move and it'll be relatively hard to recover from that. But, I don't know, I think it's cool. The fuck? Oh. This is gonna be a fucking gimmick. But yeah. It's a ghost normal type, which means it's immune to all moves except for dark. So if you can get rid of its dark competitors, it's actually pretty fucking good. No, or at least nothing can hit it super effective. Because it removes the weaknesses that normal has, which is fighting. And then, as far as I'm aware of, Ghost, you can't hit it with the Ghost move because of the normal typing. So you get rid of two weaknesses that the usual type has. It's kind of like a Giraffaric, where it's a normal Psychic type, and the only thing that can really hit it is Bug and Dark. And back then, when it was released at least, Bug was not amazing, and it was really all about the Dark typing at that point. So, kind of like that situation. Yeah, Clay's gonna be real weird. Would you believe me if I told you I don't remember how to get to this gym? If I did this... What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see what that is. But... yeah. Clay's gym, I think I like the mechanics for this one better than the old one. I don't even remember what the old one was, I'll be honest. Ooh, Ledian. A cool looking bug type, but it sucks stat-wise. It is appalling how bad it can be. Though I think it's pretty cool though. It's a shame it doesn't get enough love. I say that as it survives a legendary attack and then poison me's. Owie, my bones. Alright, let's just U-turn. How about that? Oof. Can't catch me with that shit. Fuck you, Lydian. You should not have been able to do that to me. I'll put an Onion Fairy. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Another bug type? Or a Pokemon I can't even fucking touch, of course. I am a grass type without grass moves. Oh my god, please. I hope Onion Fairy Celebi learns a grass move. If not, I'm replacing. Because at that point, it's just a Psychic type. And I think Zoroark, or Zora right now, or Zoroark will eventually be able to do this job better. Oh my god, Skitty. Skitty's not a threat. Unfortunately, as cute as Skitty is, and the science behind it being able to breed with a Wailord, I'm not gonna go through the science on that one, because all because of egg groups, it can breed with a Wailord, but I'm not gonna go into that. I do like Delcatty though. Though Delcatty has like one of the worst stats, I think it's like 70 across the board or something like that. Which means that it's not great at anything, because 70 is kind of appalling. Because honestly, at that point, you're like, I'll take Ursaring. And Ursaring is not a great Pokemon because of its speed. Because in hindsight, its attack power is way up there compared to Delcatty's, so at least Ursaring can kind of like pull out a niche with Trick Room teams. Or maybe Quick Feet even, but let's be honest here, it's Ursaring's better, which is saying something because Ursaring's slow. Though it, like I said, hits like a fucking truck. I forgot to cure myself of poison. Sure. I'm gonna GTFO, motherfucker. Not ironically, I'm running away from a Starly out of all the things in the fucking world. You know what? Fuck it, let's try it. Famous last words. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, we're gonna get that little shiny animation every single time because since it's Ends Pokemon, it has like this weird little shiny effect, and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool, but it may get annoying, unfortunately. I set up the Toxic Spike at least one layer because of the next Pokemon, in case. And then let me just try Ice Burn because I've never actually used Ice Burn because Ice Burn is such a bad move because it's a two-turn move. Kind of like Sky Attack. Or, yeah, Sky Attack. Oh, cool. It actually hit. So I've never really seen the animation for it. It's actually not that bad. It kind of like reminds me of Seed Flare. Oddly enough. This is why we got boom. Toxic Spikes. I'll do Ice Burn again. Ironically, as there's an actual ground type in this gym. Because this is technically the ground type gym leader. I'm going to die if I can't kill this in one hit. Okay, I'll take that. Whatever. I'll take that. I'll switch it to Garchomp just because Garchomp can heal right after, but yeah. That, by the way, that's proof that Egg Bomb, a not so great move, even though it's coming out of Golurk, which Golurk had, or Golett, not Golurk. Golett has a decent attack stat. Almost killed me. Mind you, I have Hasty Nature, which means my defense is lower. That's a physical move, but like still, I almost died. And it has Awkward Ring, so it's just gonna be hitting off any of the poison I. Fuck off. Bye. I like Golurk though. Golurk is a cool Pokemon. It's a shame he doesn't get that much love, but he does have two amazing abilities, which is Iron Fist, which any punching move becomes buffed, like Shadow Punch, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, all those good punching moves. Dynamic Punch, if you can even hit that one. And then another ability which helps out with the accuracy of moves, which is No Guard, which helps with accuracy of moves. For example, like I mentioned, Dynamic Punch. There you go. I had a brief moment there. Alright, that's the only thing I have, so don't get infected, Lugia. Dynamic Punch, which is a 50-50 shot in the dark, ironically enough, as we're in the dark. But it basically turns a move that's usually inaccurate or can be inaccurate to 100% accuracy. Downside is every move that targets you is also 100% accurate. That's the only downside to No Guard. And there's some good Pokemon that have it, like Machamp has No Guard. Who else? A Mega Pidgeot. Glad I did that. Sarcastically speaking, obviously. I don't know, it's a useful ability, but it also can, in theory, fuck you over. Because nothing will miss. So. Alright. Realization is you could probably avoid that battle, but I don't remember this puzzle, so we'll see how long we get stuck in here. Because. Ah, shit. Hey, man. I'm fighting you for XP, not because I want to. I need the XP, man. It's like a drug. All of you are botanists, apparently. Which makes sense with the Rosary. Alright, let's get rid of you. Oh wow, Carton Guard. I believe it drastically increases your defenses. Which means it's a +3 instead of a +2 from Iron Defense or Acid Armor, or +1 in like Harden. It's an interesting move to say the least. Yes. I'll be honest. Psy Strike, fuck yeah. I'll get rid of Luster Purge at this point. Hell. Oh, it's Masquerain. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I'll be honest with you. That's I'm getting old. Oh, Omni Boost, nice. I'm not getting old, but my memory is just, as they say, shit right now. It is what it is. Unfortunately, I don't remember how this gym goes, so. But we won't be stuck here forever, because I do have a fucking sensible mind to be like, go here, go here, go there. But we're gonna try to avoid going back. Because not even I... Fuck. Too much. Not even I want to go back. So... we're trying to avoid, like, backpedaling, as I was speaking. Cool. I don't remember this gym being this big. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, well, there's clay. Let's continue the rest of this, because say, fuck it. At least I know how to get to clay now, but... unfortunately, I'm very, like, I wanna, like, complete everything. And by complete everything, I don't mean, like, 100% everything. I mean, like, let's open up the area, see what the fuck we're looking at. So... I'm very, let's open up the area, let's look at what we're looking at. Which doesn't help for anyone's sanity, because there's some that are like, oh, we made it to the end, let's get the fuck out of here. I want to see everything before I go. See? Would have never fought this guy. Then again, you have to be really bad, like completely lost, if you wanna have to go through all this. Krikatun. Yeah, Zora learning Side Strike, that's pretty good. Just for the sheer fact that it's a psychic move and dark types are weak to bug, which in this case we don't really have to worry about too much because there's not that many strong bug moves besides like Mega Horn. Oh, Haxorus, by the way. What? Interesting. So that's a normal ability for Haxorus. I don't know why he has that. A fucking Mold Breaker. Interesting. I did not expect that. Also, it has rest. Interesting. That does not bode well for the future. Because, well, they're randomized, so I don't know what Pokemon it will be at the end. It could be a poison type in the end and kind of negates the whole strategy of having toxic spikes on the field. But, there's, at least in the main game, the champion has a Haxorus. And that thing is scary because it has Dragon Dance, and it has a certain item called a Focus Sash that can make it live like a move that would kill it, essentially speaking, unless it's like a multi-hitting move. So the fact that if for some reason they still have Haxorus, I am gonna kind of want to scream, but at the same time, no. But if they have a poison type, that's even worse. Unless I use like spikes or stealth rocks. Oh my god, a first evolution. Our legit first evolution. Like, well, evolution's not randomized, so it's not like a what is it gonna evolve into? It's just gonna evolve into Zorak. One of the coolest Pokemon of Gen 5, in my opinion. I'm sorry, Zap Cannon's too inaccurate for my taste. Zap Cannon's a move, if you were here in the previous parts, or the previous part, is a move that Ursaring used, where it's 50-50 accurate, but it guarantees paralysis if it hits. Some people use a strategy of using Mind Reader or Lock On before using said move. But yeah, it's not really worth the hit. Oh, cool. Hey man, sorry you're in the dark. Yeah, it's not really worth using Zap Cannon for like a 50-50 chance when Zoroark is not even that bulky. So I don't know. In my opinion, it's not worth it. But then again, who am I to judge what's worth it and what's not worth it? Wow. So Fearo's a physical uh, attacking Pokemon. So Belly Drum would have buffed it to crazy levels because it's not slow. It's actually relatively fast. But thank God. Because Fearow evolves from Spear, which is from Gen 1. Okay, I think I take off the experience share. If not, Zoroark's gonna become our strongest member of the team. Does it have its same ability though? Yes, that's so good. Because that just means that opponents can't really switch out per se. That'd be I don't know if it'd be weird to say, but Pog, essentially speaking. I'll switch to Onion Fairy. Need to preserve Lucas a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna use Lucas in this fight. Famous last words, but you never know. I could say we're never gonna use a Pokemon and then we end up using him. That makes me a filthy, filthy liar at that point. But we'll see. One Pokemon, Dusknoir. Another favorite of mine. Dusknoir is an evolution of Dusclops, or in the final evolution of Duskull. So it goes from Duskull, Dusclops to Dusknoir. Very bulky Pokemon. At least in Gen 4 it was bulkier than its pre-evolution. And it was actually worthwhile using, at least in the lower tiers. Only downside it had lack of recovery, and its HP stat was base stat was very small, so that was the only downside to it. But and it had well, this one's just worse because it has Truant. Dusknoir is slow as it is, so you don't even want Truant on it. It either would have Pressure, which is good for stall, or would have Frisk, which is good to see what items your opponent has. Unfortunately, in Gen 5, Dusclops became better because of the Eviolite, as mentioned before. So, it kind of gets outclassed by its re-evolution, which is a little sad that Eviolite can do that, but it makes Pokemons that weren't meant to be bulky, and end all say all, but I think it's time to face the leader and get this out of the way. Save this game. This team looks so interesting. I hope I find a Moonstone or an Eviolite for Ryan, because I want to keep Ryan on the team. He's the only one that I see that's going to fall behind. Oh, interesting, Tia. Oh, he's a I forgot all gymmers are bikers. Yikes. He has officially beaten me at this point. Scraggy's a dark type and a fighting type, so unfortunately he's immune to psychic. It's weak to its own typing, which is fighting. But unfortunately Fairy doesn't exist, and yeah, it can't really be hit by psychic. Scraggy's a cool little Pokemon though. I like its evolution, Scrafty. It's more which is honestly more like a hooligan. Or like a gangster. Well, this one's like a little mini hooligan. And it looks like they have pants that are too big for them, so they hold up their pants, essentially speaking. I don't know. Alright, cool. Fuck me. So, I don't know if anyone remembers when I mentioned Tailwind basically not doubles, but increases the speed of every Pokemon on the team. So Scraggy has more speed now. The whatever Pokemon comes out next has more speed. So, and Scrafty has Sky Attack. What the fuck? Too bad it's not gonna work. Because you have to be awake for Sky Attack to work. And luckily it doesn't like come out of sleep and then the charge still goes off. So, another downside to 2-turn moves is you can be put into a status and it prevents you from moving. And the reason I kind of stayed in and kept doing this is because I kind of wanted to stall out the Tailwind because Tailwind's not that great to have on the opponent's side because it means that I'm at a huge disadvantage actually. Oh, Nidoran male. That would have been Ryan's first form if he was initially a Nidoran. But bye. Oh, that was his ace, by the way. Level 33 is the highest level Pokemon. Oh no. If it has what I think it has, I cannot leave. Yep. I've been bamboozled by my own logic. And apparently it learns amnesia. Interesting. Brother, I've been reversed. This is bad. Well, it's bad if it gets to act. If I can keep it under wraps, it should be fine. But it is faster. Though it can wake up and just eviscerate me, but no, never mind. Thank God. Alright, crisis averted. Shadow Tag, I believe, still works for every Pokemon. Actually, yeah, it works for every Pokemon. I think the only ones that doesn't work for is opposing Shadow Tag users. Or it still does to this day, and then they changed it because of the whole can't induce an infinite battle, or not infinite battle, but a battle that doesn't end. Oh my god, what do I get? The badge. Which in turns like a battle that never ends, like with 2 Wobbuffets, essentially speaking, with leftovers. I got the Quake badge. Nice. What the fuck? I got high jump kick? Hell to the fuck, yeah. Oh, cool, he's gonna take us out of the gym, thank god. Not showing you how we do it. Cool, let's see who can actually learn high jump kick. High jump kick is a really good move, but it does have a, as you could tell, if it misses, I lose half my health. Or I hurt myself instead, but the general gist of it is I lose half of my health in the process of it. Cool, the 2 special attackers can learn it. That's a slap in the face, I'll say. I'll say that. Slap in the face. Alright. Let's go get the... Stop Team Plasma now. I believe they might be in the fridge. Maybe I'm wrong. But, I think they might be in the fridge. Or even though I realized you didn't say anything about Team Plasma. So, we'll see. I know in the original game, the first game, since this technically takes place 2 years in the future, since the first game. In the first game, Clay gets upset with you because you let Team Plasma members escape because the bridge was up, so they couldn't leave. And obviously, you being just a simple kid, I'm like, hey, I want to continue my adventure. You bring down the bridge. Team Plasma escapes, and shit's not sweet at that point. I think it's down here. Yeah, he's fucked off. Oh, this is the PWT. Great. This is another thing for like competitive play if you wanted to. Like you make a competitive team and you can kind of go through the tournament. It was actually pretty cool. This is like an addition that I prefer over the Poke Studios because you fought against other trainers from around the regions. Like you fought Blue, you fought Cynthia, who, funny enough, shows up later in this game, anyways, in post game, because she has a summer home here, I think, or a spring home, something like that. But yeah, it's yeah, we're gonna participate, unfortunately. I don't remember what's the idea here, because I think what I'm gonna do is I'll take Garcha, I'll take Volo with me. I'll take actually no. What I'll do is I'll take Lucas. I'll take Volo, and I'll take Jackie. Even though Jackie doesn't have the item I wanted to have. And you don't get experience or anything like that. It's just like a little tournament. You'll see, you see? Boom. Chorus is in it, by the way. Yeah, it was pretty cool because at some point you got like little special codes and stuff to fight like actual VGC people, which is pretty cool. So you fought actual champions. You even fought I think is it 2016? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not 2016. But I know he was a champ. He became one of the champions, which is Wolfie VGC. He was actually a featured trainer on Pokemon in the 5th gen. Unfortunately, obviously, it didn't look like him. It was just like a ace trainer. But it was pretty cool. Also, I realized he evolved the Rhydon somehow. Interesting. This is why I let off with Lugia, so I can just U-turn out of there. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was cool. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's not that cool. It's like, it's whatever. But that's gonna lower my speed. Or never mind. That means I'm no longer can escape. That's cool. That's fine. I wasn't planning to. 4 times effective, and your special sucks, or special defense sucks. So get fucked, kid. In game, obviously. Taking into context. You have a Yum mask. Interesting. You don't have mummies, so I don't have to worry about not touching you. But you had Ice Fang? Gross. But yeah. This is a cool little thing. Would I have done it if this was my actual playthrough of Black and White, like my first ever, like I'd probably try, but I wasn't competitively smart. Not until X and Y did I get a little bit better with my like idea of like, oh, this Pokemon should be EV trained this way and this way. Because I first learned more about EVs, and then later on, I think in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, we got a little bit better with the concept of IVs. This fucker is just gonna synthesis till I keel over, apparently. I'm just gonna start mud shotting. Um, but yeah, I never thought I'd be happy for an ice type move. But yeah, so this is if you're invested into the whole competitive scene of EVs, IVs, and natures. Wow, my rival teams kind of sucks. Interesting. Unknown is not a great Pokemon. I think it has its attacking stats, I believe, are both 60 or like they're both 70, something like that. The reason being is because back in Gen 2, when they were initially released, Hidden Power, which still exists in this game, but in later game in like the Sword and Shield meta, it doesn't exist anymore for reasons, whatever reason that may be for Game Freak. Um, that was the only move it had, or that's the only move it has as a learnable move, and let's just say it's cool and all, but because of second gen and the way hit it or the types worked and the special and physical split worked, it your type of the hidden power depended on whether it hit physically or special. So that's why unknown has like both same special and physical attack, which sucks because in hindsight you just from lower this attack stat now and just up the special attack or up the bulk on it because it's not worth it using an unknown. And ironically, in Legends of Arceus, they made it to where hidden powers I think weaker, but it switches to the type that your opponent's weak to, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So it's one of those where it actually adapts to your opponent. I don't remember if BDSP has that, because BDSP does have Unknown, but Unknown's the only one that's able to use the move Hidden Power or get the move Hidden Power because it's not TM or anything like that. So, I'll use switch to Volo. So it becomes an interesting conundrum. Cool, Heatran has V-Create. That's a fucking how do you do. Lowers all your defensive stats and speed, motherfucker. I'll win now. Because that dumbass play you made. Yeah, it just sucks. I don't think Unknown's a great Pokemon, but you can spell shit with it. I think the only time I ever cared about getting all the Unknown, it was Platinum, because I needed to get the question mark and exclamation mark. At least in my opinion, I wanted to get that. So that way I can get whatever's, I forgot what special reward was it. Or just said that I claimed all like Unknown from A to Z, and a question mark and exclamation mark. And then there's the in Legends where you have to actually capture it for request. Where you capture all the letters. And this is after I think the Crimson Mylands. And for the most part, all of them are catchable. I think there's only one that you need to use like a wing ball or something like that. Or a jet ball. But Quick Guard. Quick Guard only works against priority moves. So quick attack, extreme speed, fake out. What else? Well, Cellar Rock if it existed in this gen, but it doesn't exist in this gen. I'm trying to remember the other moves. Because I know there's I'm not sure if it works on Pokemon's using Prankster. So that's a big question mark. So that's a bit like, I don't remember. Nice. I think it's Colress I fight against anyways. Yeah, Colress is any character with a name, you'll fight. and a proper model. So, not shocking, obviously, that my final opponent would be Chorus. I think this is all scripted, anyways, where by default these three show up. Obviously, your rival, and then Charon, because Charon was there. But I think Chorus is always the one that shows up here. It's actually, this is not a bad aspect of the Pokemon game. At least this part. I wish they brought it back, because it's really pretty fucking cool, if you ask me, to fight against other trainers from other regions. Like, for example, you fight blue, red, you can fight the Lance. Like, you know how cool that would be in, like, Sword and Shield? To fight, like, other trainers. Mind you, you have to render a model for them and all that shit. And not much Game Freak is willing to do that, but it's, it'd be cool. I imagine fighting Chorus again in a tournament. Or N. I think Gexus also gets a chance to fight. So, interesting. I can imagine maybe some people have questions about why there's a puff of like dirt smoke when certain Pokemon come out. That's because it implies that Pokemon's heavy, or up to a certain weight, because they're they just cause like little like boom smoke because they're heavy, so they break the wind that falls under them. So that kind of can help you if you need to know if like low kick or grass knot does make an effect in a way that can help you in that way. But it's also, I'm assuming, for an effect. You're like, this Pokemon's heavy. Look at him cause a scene. Boom. Like you see how Psyduck comes out, you just hear a little slap. It's not that heavy. I don't think, and the only other Pokemons that don't make that weird smoke effect or dirt effect on the floor, even if they're heavy, is flying Pokemon. So Lugia, Ho-Ho, any Pokemon with Levitate. I obviously won. It was not a hard concept. Obviously, my portrait is very skewed, actually. I wanna sue the tournament, please? Oh yeah, and BP, God. That's a whole other story. It's a whole other fucking story. Oh, Roxy. Oh, that was cool. Alright. So yeah. So never mind. So in the original game, or not I say original like if this is a complete remake. In the first game, this is where there'd be like an icebox area. I think this was not built in the first game. This was like non-existent in the first game. So, Chorus. So nonchalant. Such a weirdo, but cool. I wonder if anyone else has ever. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's people that have cosplay as Chorus. He's not a trainer to be like, he's not that cool enough. He's pretty cool in my opinion. Oh, cool. We're getting to this part. So this is a ship part section. So this is gonna be interesting. Let me switch up everyone's items. I don't think anyone needs the experience share, in all honesty. Let me see what I can give Zoroark. Yeah, Everstone to prevent evolution. That would have been interesting. I might give him a Shell Bell. I should honestly make my Pokemon be holding item. Should be holding items. I think that's what I might do. Or fucking Life Orb, actually. It's not gonna live. Zoroark's not really known for its longevity, so. Hell yeah, I'll fucking switch those items. Celebi. Actually, let me switch this up. I'll give the Life Orb to Celebi, because Celebi can't fucking hit shit for its life. It needs the power for the limited PP that it has. For Zoroark, though, Sure. For flinching purposes, and Lugia with a Shell Bell. We're trying to kind of like get away from the experience share kind of thing, because I don't want to be passing it around like a ball. It's getting a little annoying, because then like someone has black sludge on them and they're hurting themselves, and you're like, well, it's because so and so has the experience share, which is just Jackie. So, but yeah, this is whole conundrum. This is why I said kind of like Pirates, the plasma team. So we'll do this. Cool. What we'll probably do is go through this, pick up that Deerling. Unfortunately, it's gonna be static, so it's always gonna be a Deerling. Well, I think it's hidden. Well, it's supposed to be. It's a hidden ability in quotes. But luckily, the randomizer does randomize abilities, so we'll see. We'll see what ability it comes out with, and the moves. And then from there, we'll obviously put that Deerling back in the box. We'll then head to Chargestone Cave. Depending on how much time has passed, we'll probably end it there, or we'll probably do a little bit of Chargestone Cave. Because maybe I remember how to get through it, maybe I don't. Also, Deoxys, what the fuck? With Dragon Rage. So, Dragon Rage always does 40. That's annoying. Deoxys is also not bulky. It will fucking die to a sneeze, if anything. So, if this is normally a normal Deoxys, I'd be worried like a motherfucker, because it should have Psycho Boost, but... Hell to the fuck, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I ain't fucking... You kidding me? Ryan can handle anything. Famous last words, though. So. Ooh. Larvesta. The pre-evolution to a Volcarona. One of the best bug types out there. Quiver Dance, Fiery Dance. It has Giga Drain for any water types that it, or rock types it encounters. And shit. And then it has obviously Bug Buzz and any fire type move. Honestly. That's not like Fire Spin or Ember. And what makes it weird is that Larvesta is actually physical, is like a physical attacker, while Volcarona is actually a special attacker, so kind of a weird thing. And also, Larvesta evolves at the weirdest level, 59, I believe. Which is super high for like a 2-stage evolution. But it makes sense because it's super powerful. Dugong? Dugong, gong, gong, gong. Fucking... Yikes. Yikes, what the fuck is this? Let me get rid of the Lilligant. That thing has Aeroblast? What the fuck? Alright. And Ligan has V-Create. Mistakes were made. Alright, Lilligant. I understand. Lilligant has dry skin. What the fuck? So it killed itself. Fucking Lilith killed it. I don't know how to feel about that. That's funny, actually. Also very interesting and makes it super vulnerable to fire type moves, actually. we'll be calling Zorak Zero, by the way, at this point. Let's see. Yep. There you go. Dino. Oh, or Dino. I always call it Dino. I think it's Dino, technically. Look at that signature move. How beautiful. Owie. It's just funny that the sunny weathers will kill the Lilligant. Which is totally opposite from the actual Lilligant. Lilligant usually has like chlorophyll. I was about to say chloroform. It does not induce a sleep to anyone. It usually has chlorophyll, which doubles its speed in the sun, so it's kind of funny that it dies in the sun. Sure, we'll risk it. Why not? If they gave Zora like some signature moves from other Pokemon, that'd be pretty cool. His signature was Night Days, which is what Jackie had a while back in the beginning. So, but Ice Burn, get fucked. 4 times affected. I love Torterra, but you were never amazing to begin with. There you go, Fisher Christine. It's over. Help out Ace. Cool. Let me revive my best friend in need. Let me use this. And then do this. So it makes sense in my mind when I go through the bag. I'm here. It's kind of weird that they force you to go with Charon, then and then your rival instead of whichever order you chose. Like, it makes no difference. Except this fight's 10 times harder, apparently. Look at that Togekiss. Beautiful. I'll never regret using a Togekiss in my life. It's not even fairy, unfortunately, so I can't bank on using its fairy type poison weakness. Oh my god, no. My rival has sucky Pokemon. Don't do it to him. He has V-Create. Oh my god. That's great, Rhydon. Or Rhyperior, technically. You took him out. Congratulations. But unfortunately, we still have a Bouffalant in the area. And Bouffalant is very strong. Either that or Ryan's very weak, one of the two. Sure. Well, actually, we'll just keep focusing down the Bouffalant. Why me? Why him? You just let him get off another V-Create. You idiots. Unfortunately, his low health counts for us too, so we're gonna be hearing this endangering music for a while. Unless Floatzel KOs him next turn, which I hope. I'm hoping for the KO. Little Sandshrew, how cute you may be. With the blue eyes of yours. Please take him out. Thank you. I never thought I would be happier to watch my teammate go down. And Sandshrew having shift gear, interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. That's really weird. Okay, not my monkey, not my circus. Oh, dude, the god. The A for asshat. Why? Why me, though? Metal Burst? Unknown, you wacky tobacky Pokemon. You're not gonna do shit. The Sandshrew scary as it is. Look at him. It's 4 plus 6 in attack. You have Fusion Flare? What the fuck? Alright, Unknown. Really couldn't use Fusion Flare. Whatever. Plasma. Fine. That is not technically the last of them, but sure. We're gonna... Forgot who... Oh, this is the Admirals or Sages now. Technically. Zolin. Zolin. Fucking what a fucking guy. What a weird motherfucker. Oh yeah, the Shadow Triad. They're technically like the toughest trainers in Plasma. So it's say the least yeah. What dragon Pokemon? Legendary Reshiram and Zekrom? Well, unfortunately, the one of them, at least in this game, Reshiram is with the hero from the last game. Well, Zekrom. Did I confuse that? Wait, no. The hero of the last game has Reshiram right now. While N as in Nancy or as in Nelson has Zekrom right now. So it is technically right that the Unovan dragons are not there, but we haven't accounted for all legends because there's always a third legendary in every trio or supposed trios. It all started with Groudon and Kyogre. Let me do this. So we're gonna drop someone off for a second. Ryan, we're gonna put you down for a second. Put you over here. We're gonna pick up that Deerling. And we're gonna get the fuck out. Ooh. Let's see. We'll buy not 62. We'll buy 30. And then we'll use, or we'll buy the 20. Thinking about that number. Well, we technically would buy Revives, but nah, this is more for me to have a better catching chance for some of these Pokemons we encounter, and also to oh my god, that Pokeball. And also to heal up our Pokemon if we want to go back. Oh my god. Yes. I was just about to come here, actually, with this jazzy ass music of yours. Uh huh. Jesus. It's a hidden machine. Hidden machine. It's surf. I believe we can actually use surf on the outside world, so. But it's a hidden machine called surf. Hidden machines. Who can learn it? Zor Arcan. Do I like that? No. But we have to teach it. I might get rid of. Ooh. Maybe we find an HM slave. I don't know if I want to teach. Surf is good, but I don't know if I want to teach it. I don't want to teach. I don't know if I want to teach another HM to a team member because sure I'll give Deerling a. Sure I'll give this Cobalion a nickname. Sure, we'll give this a proper name. This I'm so glad that that was randomized. I did not want a deerling. Deer god? Yes. It's a fucking Cobalion. What the fuck? And it has water veil to prevent burn, but oh, interesting. Overheat, fire spin, hydro pump. You know, this is not a bad Pokemon, as much as I hate to admit it. Now the real question is, can you learn Surf? Because if Cobalion's with me, who's Cobalion? You cannot learn Surf. You are worthless to me. Though I find it very funny that a Cobalion... I'm glad this gift Pokemon was something different. It's a fucking Cobalion. And kind of makes me want to actually just use the Cobalion over the Zoroark at that point, because it's different. But nah. Let's find a Pokemon in our box that's can learn Surf. And Strength. So let's pull out a reject from there. Not you, Ryan. You're not a reject. Cool. Keep Cobalion in here. We'll take in Charmeleon since you have strength already, and let's see if you can learn Surf. That'd be the funniest shit ever, but we'll see if you can learn it. Can you learn Surf? Survey says, yes, you are an HM slave. And we'll get rid of Icicle Spear for you. What I might do is, in all honesty, I might just get to Charstone Cave, go inside, and that's it. Oh, dude. Charmeleon is the HM slave. I am so sorry, Charmeleon. You're getting shit on right now. Alright. So we might get to Chargestone Cave and then maybe end it. Not end it there, well, we may do a little bit of Chargestone Cave actually. All depends. Let's see how fast we can get there. Fucking Charmeleon. I can't. Charmeleon, you surf. I got Soda Pop. We'll do a little bit of Charstone Cave and then we'll end it off there. I don't know how fast I'll go through Chargestone Cave because I don't think I remember it properly. But we'll see. I forgot he wanted to fight. I forgot to fight him. Cringe. Oh my god. Please. Are you a breeder, Malcolm? Fun fact, Malcolm, you can't breed that Pokemon. It's a Zapdos. It's a legendary. It has no gender. You can't breed it. Let me do you a favor. Put it to sleep. In the bad way. Wow. Get fucked, me. Hydration? Really? On a Zapdos? That's cool as fuck, though. And Crabhammer. Alright. So you're just built for rain. It'd be cooler if you had Drizzile. Or Drizzle. Not Drizzile, because Drizzle's a Pokemon. Drizzle's an ability. Which is funny, speaking of Drizzile, I need Drizzile, Reboot, and Thwacky, there you go. The middle evolutions for Sword and Shield for something. Not for this game by any fucking means, just my own personal vendetta. There goes Ordish. Yes, I'm losing HP little by little because of Life Orb. Fuck. Oh shit. I'll fucking take it. You know what it's like to have Deoxys on the team? In theory, which maybe I don't keep him on the team, but maybe I just capture it. Since it has Dragon Rage, which is cringe, because that's a terrible move. Well, it's great, but terrible at the same time. It's great because you do a set amount of damage regardless of how much boost it has, but it's terrible because it's only 40 base damage. It's great for early game, but like late game, it's just not that great. You might as well just use Seismos Toss, which is ironic because I threw that away with Jackie. Well, okay. I forgot paper thin defenses. Oh well. It was nice knowing you, Deoxys. Glad you're in the grass, so if I ever want to capture you or level up off of you. Let me just switch off the Onion Fairy. What the fuck is that noise? Oh. It's you. How ironic. I already have you. What are you talking about? I have Cobalion with me already. What are you talking about? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, if I could befriend him, but I don't plan to. Because I already have my own Cobalion. So, whatever the static Cobalion is, I'm gonna probably KO it. I could go over there and confront it, but Charge Stone Cave is waiting for me, in theory. Again, we'll do like a little bit of it. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't remember too much of Charge Stone Cave in terms of like how to get through it. Like without any hassle. But Charge Stone's Cave, if you were playing this normally, does have some decent Pokemons like Joltik and Clink. And I think Tynamo. And also, you would get exposed to Pharisee, technically, the first time. Oh yeah, these whole gemstone things that can't move unless you do that. And then these that have rare Pokemon supposedly. Like Charizard, who's sucks actually. And it's gonna prove my point. Yeah, Shadow Punch. Owie, my bones. Color change. No. Okay, so it can have solar power or color change. I may have preemptively, I don't know why I did that shit. I may have preemptively judged Charmeleon a little bit too soon. Sorry, Charmeleon, but I ruined you. Not my fault, though. You should blame the Charizard I saw earlier with color change. Oh my god. Same oh, Circle? Interesting. Oh, because it's wild. Circle Throw in a natural battle would have switched my Pokemon. I forgot this is wild Pokemon, so that doesn't work. But I think it does end a wild Pokemon battle if you did it, if I'm correct. I just want to level up Jackie to the point where she evolves. Oh, rock incense. Mmm, so good. That fucking electrical sound. Fucking get used to it. Because that's gonna be quite frequent. These electrical rocks. Oh my god, Raichu. Thank god. Actually, that's actually pretty cool. I may die here though. So, or conversion. Yes. Sorry, Raichu. A super fast electric type Pokemon evolved from the electric mascot mouse itself, Pikachu. I honestly prefer Raichu over Pikachu in my opinion though. That's just yours truly. That's okay, never mind. I was gonna heal and then fight the trainer. I'll do Pelipper. Or Pelipper. Technically not Pelipper. I do have a electric move. I was thinking for a second. I was like, do I have good Pokemon? I believe its defenses are great. Its HP is not so great. Or that's vice, or it's flipped. But I think its defenses are great. Like its physical defense, not its special defense. Its physical defense is kind of great, but it's like its HP is not phenomenal. So, and that's what kind of holds it back, unfortunately. This is a shame. Because again, I like Pelipper a lot, but such a doofy looking Pokemon. And shini's like nothing crazy. It's like the blue becomes green, but it's such a simple, nice change. Let me heal. All right. Oof. Jazz. Or band music, technically. Well, it is what it is. I'm gonna be using Jackie for a little bit because I hope to evolve it soon. Because I think it's level 37, which I'm not gonna go all the way to level 37 while everyone's still level 30 or 32 or something like that, but just get a little bit of a head start. It's a shame they're swimming with a guitar. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot about this annoying puzzle. Or not annoying puzzle, I think it's just a nuisance. Torkoal, nice. Torkoal actually is a very cool Pokemon, very slow. Like one of the slowest, if not the slowest Pokemon out there. I think Stakataka takes the cake for being the slowest in terms of like usable Pokemon. Mad, because I think slowest would be Shuckle technically. I think, but Torkoal is pretty slow, but it does have a really good special attack stat. And this Pokemon is like amazing on Trick Room or as a support, especially in Sword and Shield where it could have Burning Jealousy. If it was a sweeper, it could have Eruption. And since it has Drought on turn 1, it could use Solar Beam, implying that no other Pokemon does like a weather move. So, cool. Uh, I don't know what to call him actually. I'm calling him DNF. I don't know why. I'll be honest with you. Let that be his name forever. Let that be their name forever. Ooh, Relic Copper. I could sell that. So let that be known. I don't know why the name is gonna be called DNF. Which is ironic because DNF would be implying that it did not finish, but another Everstone, please. I just want a Moonstone. What? What? Whatever, I'll stand here. I'll look pretty. You like me there, sir? Thank you. Fuck. Chargestone Cave. No, it's a Roserade. Well, time for Max used an X attack on the Roserade. Yikes. Time to fly. Up, up, and away. Bloop. There we go. Gotta love the ability to fly. Oh my god, I forgot. That's funny. I'm gonna get cross chopped and I'm so fucking hilarious. Owie, my bones. Nice, Jackie. I get to 30. I'm gonna get to 34 and then stop. Mind you, I think we have a big section of game to do before we get to the next gym because I think the next gym levels are 39. Oh my god, Fampy, so cute. 39. So yeah, we got quite the way to go. Essentially speaking. So look at him, this cute little elephant. I just slapped the shit out of him. Or her, sorry. Hopefully this catches. If not, I'm dead. It's a Fampy with a Dragon Claw. Come on. I like Donphan. Fampy's cute as... Alright, Fampy, please. Don't hurt me. Okay. I like Fampy, in my opinion. One of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon, along with Donphan, its evolution. Honestly, if a Pokemon I say like I like it, I usually also like the evolution. Usually, it's very few cases where I'm like, I don't really like the evolution here. I don't know what the fuck's like going on here, but I don't like the evolution. Fampy's a different. Fampy's just that story. I like Fampy and I like its evolution. Where where is these letters I'm looking for? There you go. That's my description for it. It's QT. Is that disgusting not to spell it out? Yes, but whatever. I'm battling now. No. Oh, Reuniclus. Sure. Hi, Reuniclus. Are you gonna eviscerate me? I will actually switch now that I think about that. Such a phrase. Are you gonna eviscerate me? Nope. I don't have revival shit. I don't even have dig on me. Oof. I got stuck in here. I got stuck in here. I just realized that. That's gonna be fun. Yes. Reuniclus, very slow but very strong. Its abilities, it makes it very good too with Regenerator and Magic Guard. Magic Guard implying that you don't get any damage from anything outside of like actual attacking moves, and while Regenerator basically means that you restore about 33% of your HP when you switch out. It won't have any of those two abilities that make it broken, but it's a very good, like, slow hitter. Under Trick Room, that thing's a monster, though. It's also like a little baby inside, just because of what I just said. I don't know how it actually is spelled in terms of the artist, but sure. It literally is a fetus inside gel. So, yes. Maybe I'm going in the right direction, which is not my plan. I'm gonna. Oh, what's up, Torkoal? Long time no see. Man, Torkoal, how do you feel about not being here right now? Get the fuck out of here. Trick Room? That's terrifying, but cool. I love it. Lugia. I can't think of like a bulky pivot because I don't know what this Torkoal's gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna Magna Bomb, which does do much. The only benefit to using Magna Bomb is it doesn't miss. Or it's gonna foul play me. Ooh. I like this Torkoal. I like these Torkoals. Follow me though. It's very double oriented. Ew. I think this is before Torkoal gets Drought, anyways, because I think he gets Drought in the next gen. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, I think this would be like the exit when you leave and kind of make a whole 360 kind of thing. Well. Oh, cool. Druddigun, I think. Yep, Druddigun. Cool Pokemon. Never really used it because it's kind of average in its stats. I'm gonna try to quick ball it, see if it works. It probably won't, but it has like rough skin, mold breaker normally, obviously. Or not even talking about randomizer. And usually, Rough Skin's okay, but Sure Force is kind of where it's at, where you use Life Orb and then Rock Slide and all these moves that have secondary effects, so that way Life Orb doesn't hurt it. So, but we'll do something here. Why naming off these Pokemons after this? Because I can't fucking think of anything. I could call it Claire, but fuck it. Skincare. Skincare Claire. Oh, thank God. I thought it was gonna be a fucking Pokemon. Uh, I forgot this Pokemon on this bridge. Please. Oh, it's not Pelipper. Sorry, Lucas. I need you again. I need you to get rid of this big back bully. What Jackie needs is a electric type move. That's what I'm noticing. Deal with all the fly types that are causing havoc. Let me also heal these two, so I'm not just being like, oh, Jackie's at low health. Let me just switch her out, and then have Lucas take all the hits. There you go. Yeah, Lucas will be fine at health. We'll see. I'll keep going for actually a little bit more, because there you go. We can get to the next floor, and then we'll kind of like pause for a bit and end it there. It's just a shame because I really want to know those other Pokemons, what their abilities and like moves are. The downside to Randomizer. Oh, it's a triple battle. Fuck me. No. I don't want a triple battle. Even though this couldn't have been any better than what it is right now. Oh, Crowback Frisk. Cool. How beneficial. It ended up being these three. Interesting. Mega Kick. You barely got any feetsies, motherfucker. Oh my god, this battle's gonna be so long because I realize what we have on. Please KO. Fuck off. It killed its Ghastly, what the fuck? That's actually funny. And it almost killed Jackie. What the fuck? Thank God Jackie didn't die. Not in the mood. Yep. What will Jackie do? It's called hit the bag. That's not what I want. I need something powerful. Oh my god. Everyone's essentially speaking is healing while Lucas here is gonna take another shot at the Crobat. Also, I don't want to hear this music right now. There you go. Interesting, Shadow Claw. It's a shame. Could have technically ended the fight if I went all out attacking, but Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to deal with having to like go leave the cave and then come back. That's not what I want to do. Come back and all that shit and comes up hassle. Oh my god. So gross. Here we go. Who are you gonna mega kick now? Garchomp again? What the fuck? Your little feetsies aren't mega, you goddamn flying bat. So, this is what it is. Nice. Alright, cool. Yes. I think I'm gonna stop training Jackie and get probably Volo leveled up a little bit. Lady Mark. Jesus Christ. An ace trainer, by the way. Cool. Jackie, let's calm you down. Let's put you in the back for a bit. Organizing for my sanity's sake. Alright, let's check out what the fuck this is. Oh, okay, cool. Fuck! Come on. Oh, Sneasel. Well, I'm not. Well, actually. Hmm. Yeah, I'll fuck it. I'll capture it. Get some more Pokemon to look at when I get out of this godforsaken cave. And who knows, we might encounter a fucking legendary. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, Sneasel. Go fuck yourself, kind of thing. Ooh, damn. That sucks. That feels way worse. Cool. That hurts a little bit more. You know, sure. Why not? An ice gem. Nice. It's completely random. Well, fire gem, ice gem. Alright. I think this is where we'll end it off at this point. I hope you guys have enjoyed today. I know it's a little shorter than I naturally did it last time, but it's a holiday. I want to give everyone the chance to enjoy their holiday and not be stuck watching this. If for some reason you're like me, who is like, I don't really got plans for the holiday, you can watch the previous VODs. Essentially speaking, kind of throwing a shameless click in there. Um, but I hope you guys have been enjoying this so far. I won't be on tomorrow, just due to the sheer fact I'll be taking care of some personal matters, but I will be back Wednesday. So I wish you guys the best today with whatever it is you plan to do, whether you're celebrating the 4th of July or if you're doing another thing altogether. Um, and thank you for watching and being there. Technically, it makes a difference to have people around watching. All right, guys. See you later's.